Hey, welcome back. We are live once again doing some live music reactions. Said I would do this more often, but I lied, But yeah, we're gonna be doing some music reactions. We gotta get more on the playlist. If tonight goes well, we should have 31 new songs. Then we're up to 600 on the main playlist down below. There's a link in the description. I renamed it to King M playlist, what I use for streaming and stuff. So there's that. It's gonna be under that name from now on, just because I feel like, I don't know, kind of better marketing. Or, well, I say better marketing, but really in reality I'm not really getting anything out of it. No money, no nothing. So there's that. I'm checking to see if I am or at least not money that I know of, at least. We're good on audio, but yeah, I never really, like I said, never really bothered to check, hey, I can officially, make profits off of it. And while I'm setting this up, we're going to take a look at the first song. Harmati, Mortified. I had this saved on May 9th. So there's that. You gotta turn this up to 70. Okay. I like what we're doing here with these flows. Okay, that's a okay. That's a nice, Harmati song. I know he's recently making an album. Was this the last thing he released? Yeah, it was the last thing he released. It's been out for a while, ever since May 9th. Like I said, I've had this in my eyesight for a while. Harmati always impresses me with his style and stuff. Hold on. And really in reality, he has the potential to be someone really big in the future, and that's good. That is really good for him. Just checking out more stuff. Okay. All right, so this next one, we had a request from an XD World who popped up a few times on the channel in the past here for, well, reasons, pretty much. But yeah, he told me, hey, can you check out this new song called Maybe Then You'll Miss Me, featuring I don't want to try to mispronounce the artist's name, but it's right there. If you want to take a look at it. But yeah, we're gonna check it out. Let's hit it.
I know that life can get high, but you don't have to worry, baby, we can make it fine. That's what you told me way before you broke my heart. Is that how we will start? You tell me in the end, hey baby, please don't be the one to break me. You don't have to worry, baby, you don't have to chase me. Walk away for you, but if you wanna try, I'll stay another night. I'll do it all for you. If you try, then I'll try. And if you fight, then I'll fight. So just forget me and cut off all the ties. So maybe then you'll miss me when I'm feeling paradise. I'm feeling paralyzed. You got me deep this time. You're living in my skin. Forgive me for
Like what I'm hearing.
you said you can't forgive, and not just cause of pain. So I'll go away. You need to stay away. So baby, help me.
All right, already a minute and 20 seconds into this. I like I think it's no, this guy right here. Again, I don't want to try to mispronounce the username. But yeah, I like what I'm hearing so far. Let's keep it up.
You say you tried, but baby, you didn't even fucking try. Now in paradise, I'm staring at the sky. Is that really where we go when we finally die? Lately I've been feeling like I'm losing control. It's with you that I wanna grow old. Yeah, but baby, just talk to me right now before it's too late. I've been waiting for things I know will never change. Oh, but baby, I can't do this without you. I cannot do this without you. I know I cannot do this without you anymore. So baby, just trust me one more time, and together we'll make a better life. If you try, then I'll try, and if you fight, then I'll fight. So just forget me and cut off all the ties. So maybe then you'll miss me when I'm feeling paralyzed. So baby, just leave and don't come back. I still need you, but I can't change that. But you broke me one too many times. Now I'm stuck looking for pieces that I can't find.
All right. That was, you know, all I gotta say is that it turned out better than I thought. I mean, the song itself, in my opinion, is good, but I don't really hear them in XD World. But so if you're watching this, please send me the lyrics through DMs and tell me, like, you know, what they are and like who you are and stuff throughout the song, because I couldn't hear it. Maybe that was me just being busy with my phone trying to promote this stream more. But anyways. But yeah, that's pretty good in my opinion. Honestly, I like the sound of it. The auto tune goes very nice with the guitar. And all I gotta say is that, again, it turned out better than I thought. All right. Next up, Lex Bratcher and have a Mighty X-Men. Don't know how to say her name. Apologies. We're gonna let stuff play out.
Niggas be sleep, stay resting. Oh my gosh, God Smith blessings. If they shoot at you, I bless him. We got the kids, they are dressing. If you want my city, please check in. Slide on a nigga like X-Men. Slide on a nigga like. I began bands on my lead set mans. Can I handle my essence? Singapore chant, then they exit. Sand to my best trick, hand for the gans, nothing less than fans. If it lands in my next step. Damn her obsession. When it get canned, don't can it F lens. Can't stand your mess and bro say you good. Oh damn, he a yes man. I can just tell who was really a robber. Those is a shows was a little imposter. I get the bag and I'm dragging it proper. It's shawty mad that I'm grabbing it chompler. Yeah, they mad that they not her. Fuck with my riverbank, damn it'll cost her. She said he watch mansion at the Red Rocks, and she waiting for me to talk. So Ma grab my hand at the standing in the West End. I skip her plans cause she amp up undressing. She cannot handle my pants, get her best friend. We in Japan getting handsy in the West End. I get the plan but don't jam in the retesting. She don't like that. She sound sensitive. She like the candles on mantles, tip sexing. I make her ass head scrambling and I exit. Riding along with my best friend. Niggas be sleep, stay resting. Oh my God, Scott Smith.
I like this a lot.
They shoot at you, I bless him. We got the kids, they are dressing. If you want my city, please check in. Slide on a nigga like X-Men. Slide on a nigga like X-Men.
Harmful. Synonym is me, my art martial. Synonym complete, I'm not partial. Rip a nigga Wolverine, I'm like Marvel. Bigger nigga, I get green, I'm not Hulk. Them generates act like this, not my talk show. Broke niggas act like this, not my condo. Whole niggas mad, but still want my bongos. Free Congo. Even if I take it to the Cheesecake Factory, yo, she still fuck. She want Polymer to get filled up. Used to want it every night and she still does. And she want it all the time and she still comes. She like cream and she wanna get whipped up. 4 kids for a king like a lips done. Make a eucalyptus. I'm an X-Man, not a yes man. My seams they stitched up. And if you look at my streams, they switched up. And if you lifted 23, if you switched up, good luck, it's finna be a long year watching me power up, cause I ain't no victim. Don't let me air out the tea, lip done. I'm the American dream, kicked up. And my accounts they tipped up.
Riding along with my best friend. Niggas be
This course is pretty good.
oh my God, Scott Smith blessings. If they shoot at you, I bless him. We got the kids, they are dressing. If you want my city, please check in. Slide on a nigga like X-Men. Slide on a nigga like X-Men.
The instrumental is nice. Their flows throughout this whole beat is nice. And I can say confidently that they hold their own. So, pretty good in my opinion. All right, next one. Gatsby, I Have Arrived. Perfect.
Like I dealt with the pain for this. Long nights up on a shelf, it ain't shame for this. Broke boy without change to his name for this. Had a phrase shoelace for a belt for this. Way before I ever had a little clout. Everyone said I ain't made for this, but motherfucker, I ain't never had doubt. Run it back, never thought about a plan B. Like a doodle, had a little trouble with the bussin'. Had to keep on climbing like JC, I'm piping in cable. Cause ain't nobody gonna see me coming. Way before I made it off Faith Street and finished my late teens. Embracing my great genes, stop waiting to chase dreams. They wanted to hate me, I guess that they changed teams. Cause all I hear now is I love it, whoa. I feel like I've been out of my mind still. Dealing with life like a minefield. Walking the line and know I'm a blow, just don't know the time. And I feel like I've been out of my mind still. Maybe insane, but I'm real. Starting to climb, you know you're surprised that I have arrived. And I feel like I've been out of my mind still. Dealing with life like a minefield. Walking the line and know I'm a blow, just don't know the time. And I feel like I've been out of my mind still. Maybe insane, but I'm real. Starting to climb, you know you're surprised that I have arrived. And I feel like I've been out of my mental, popping a benzo ever since I became one with the pen. So I've been insured the boy of potential. Flip the eclipse and I end in a benzo. Probably best that it's only a rental. They gonna think that I dealt with the devil. Who would've thought that I blow? Whoa, I feel, should I say felt? If I want shit, had to get it myself. Never been one that's afraid of a shuffle. Shut up and hustle the cards I'm dealt. Whoa, it take realize to realize if the real lies will hide behind a peace sign. No time to fret about the fake side. Gotta remind them that I've arrived. It's like I feel like I've been out of my mind still. Dealing with life like a minefield. Walking the line and know I'm a blow, just don't know the time. And I feel like I've been out of my mind still. Maybe insane, but I'm real. Starting to climb, you know you're surprised that I have arrived. And I feel like I've been out of my mind still. Dealing with
Okay, the chorus can get a little bit repetitive.
the line and know I'm a blow, just don't know the time. And I feel like I've been out of my mind still. Maybe insane, but I'm real. Starting to
Yeah.
know you're surprised that I have arrived. And I feel
Plaza, is that how you say it? What's up? Yeah, that was not. All right, not a bad song by Gatsby, in my opinion. Honestly, I kind of enjoyed it. React to my song. I'm a Brazilian rapper. Okay. In advance, is it on Spotify? Because if it is, I'll check it out. And if I enjoy it. I'll put it on my playlist for streaming and stuff. Are you the guy? Are you a guy on here? Are you someone that has 800,000 monthly listeners on Spotify? For some reason, I can't highlight the at. Okay, there we go. I got it. Do we have a? Do you go under? Is that the username you go under on Spotify? Give me a name of a song to try to help me out. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay. Plaza. Okay, yeah, I think I found it. Any specific song that you want me to check out? I'll only do one for now. So, give me a song. I'll check it out, and we'll see what I think about it. We'll see what I think. Okay, let's check out this one. Okay, I'm assuming it's gonna be in a different. I'm assuming it's not gonna be in English. Okay. Very catchy. I kind of like what I'm hearing. I like it. I'll definitely check out the other one you recommended. Okay, that was not like a bad, first listen, not gonna lie. And before we go any further, I just want to preference that I really kind of don't care. Okay, hear me on this. I kind of really don't care about like the lyrics, like and stuff at the end of the day, because I don't really understand what he's saying. Because, and also, let's face it, even if I know what he's saying in English, which, there might be a case where I might be able. Okay, let me rephrase that. If there are lyrics, you show me the lyrics in English. Like, let's face it, I'm not going to remember the lyrics to the song, so I'm just kind of listening for the flow, the instrumental, how well it goes with the beat and stuff. Literally, that's kind of what I'm listening for. So, AKG. All right.
Certas pessoas mudam em algumas atitudes e desejos que elas decidiram experimentar.
Yeah, I don't know. By the way, what language is it? Mind if I ask?
No caminho, me dedicando porque o pódio eu vou alcançar, trazendo novas formas e jeitos de criar. Porque no estúdio é tipo um laboratório, tá ligado? Você tem que ser experimental.
Okay.
Ando desfilando minha conta sem regime. No fone é AKG que escuto o hit do meu time. Usando THC, misturo com bala fine. Eu não sou manequim, não tô preso na vitrine. Porque anos atrás eu colava na pista, agora minha cara tá dentro da mídia. Se ela dava pra mim no Ford, só imagino o que faz na Porsche. Beca jogada, cigarro na orelha, eu tô ligado que ela é princesa. Pega 50, divide 40 que o lucro...
Bouncy.
Eu vou de TN ou de Nike Dunk, baile de favela ou festa privada, o que preferir eu tô aceitando, só não posso story filmando minha cara. Beca jogada, cigarro na orelha, eu tô ligado que ela é princesa. Pega 50.
That flow is very bouncy.
O lucro de hoje eu gasto em balena. Tropa dos mais, olha a corrente, enxergo o ouro, vem desce pro pai. Desde janeiro até o ano novo. Tropa dos mais, olha a corrente, enxergo o ouro, vem desce pro pai. Desde janeiro até o ano. Anos atrás eu colava na pista, agora minha cara tá dentro da mídia. Se ela dava pra mim no Ford, só imagino o que faz na Porsche. Beca jogada, cigarro na orelha, eu tô ligado que ela é princesa. Pega 50, divide 40 que o lucro de hoje eu gasto em balena. Pega 50, divide 40 que o lucro de hoje eu gasto em balena. Pega 50, divide 40 que o lucro de hoje eu gasto em balena.
Okay, I don't know about that. Alvin and the Chipmunk, whatever thing. I don't know about that, but I do prefer the first one over this one, in my opinion. Brazilian funk. Yeah, definitely has that vibe to it. But yeah, I would prefer this one over the other one that I just checked out. But yeah, that's all the requests I'm gonna take from you today, sir. No offense, but we got some other songs that I kind of want to check out. So let me find the playlist. Where was it? Where was the playlist? It was labeled Stream 9. There it is. Rogers, McGuire, and Dwayne Jackson. You're welcome. What do we got here?
You talk behind my back 'cause you thought you could, and then you play it off saying that it's all good. But I ain't Mr. Rogers. Bitch, I don't want to be your neighbor. You fucking backstage 'cause you thought you could, and you expect me to act like we all good. But I ain't Mr. Rogers. So get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Like, try the same shit. I'm like, no, not looking like hell, wearing all that.
Okay, straight up, what the hell is this instrumental going with McGuire's like singing and stuff? I thought McGuire's singing was all right, but this, I mean, I'm not complaining, but at the same time, it's kind of has a weird feeling to it.
Get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Like, try the same shit. I'm like, no, not looking like hell, wearing all that Prada. You slide in my DMs, but I don't want. I won't do that shit again, bitch. On my mama. You drove my ass away like, and you the last to pay like. I'm begging you to stay like. I'm just kidding, bitch. You can stay gone. I don't know what to do. It all leads back to you. I'm gonna say if you come back here, I'll never go home like ooh. I don't know what to do. It all leads back to you. I'm gonna say like, get your ass on
I'll get to that message after.
I'm living life like I asked for it. I blast through them glass doors. I talk mad shit and I smash broads. Yo, Mr. Rogers, I can give you the crash course. Just come holler at Dwayne, I can get you the passport. We stamping tickets in every city we pass through. Wanna know how, then come and sit in my classroom. The player president, everything in the class moves. I've been putting on presentations since last June. I'm that nigga that still be rocking his cap and gown, backing down on every single biddy that be passing. I'll be your love. You ain't really got a man, so leave for one. You always said you wanted you a boss. Well, I'm speaking up. I be kicking it backstage with a blunt or two. Couple groupie bitches, my manager, and some other fools. Never gave a fuck about anything that the others do, and I ain't about to start, so bitches don't get too comfortable.
You told me how my back cause you thought you could, and then you played off saying that it's all good. But I ain't Mr. Rogers. Bitch, I don't want to be your neighbor. You fucking backstage cause you thought you could, and you expect me to act like we all good. But I ain't Mr. Rogers. So get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Go home, go home, and leave me alone. I said go home, go home, go home. I don't want to be your neighbor. You told me how my back cause you thought you could, and then you played off saying that it's
All right.
good. But I ain't Mr. Rogers.
Okay, that course is growing on me a bit.
Want to be your neighbor. You fucking backstage cause you thought you could, and you expect me to act like we all good. But I ain't Mr. Rogers. So get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
All right, that's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice, wild instrumental. I like it a lot with how, you know, other rapping on the instrumental. It's kind of an instrumental that I didn't expect both of them to be on, to be honest. And all I could say is that it turned out better than I thought. Kind of like one of the previous songs on here. Okay. Like this, match. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. You like artists famous from Brazil? I'll send you some sounds to listen to. All right. I'll try to get to all these requests, but granted, I kind of want to get through the playlist that I set up. I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright claim from this, but let's go.
Left, right, side to side, let me see you double time. Left, right, side to side, let me see you double time. Left, right, side to side, let me see you double time. Left, right, side to side, let me see you double time. Left, right, side to side, let me see you double time. Left, right, side to side, let me see you double time.
Botar sua melhor roupa hoje, vamos derrubar a noite. Quero ver suas habilidades na minha cama essa noite. Eu não sou daqueles caras que cê achou que eu fosse, que fica te olhando de longe, esperando uma atitude sua. Oi, boneca, qual drink você gosta? Porque a pressa quer que eu te leve embora. Nós te leva, tá chovendo lá fora. Talvez você precise de mim. Deu sorte que hoje tá na sua vez. Pra você é ok, já que não é nada sério. Tá me ouvindo bem? O som aqui tá tão alto. Quer rebolar aqui ou prefere no meu quarto? São poucas opções, mas elas valem muito. Vai, toma, dança, baby, chama meu nome bem alto. Fala quem é que te come, quem te faz descer do salto. Safado, mostra os peitos, acaba com a minha vida. Mostra o swing sem roupa, se for embora não liga. Botar sua melhor roupa hoje, vamos derrubar a noite. Quero ver suas habilidades na minha cama essa noite. Eu não sou daqueles caras que cê achou que eu fosse, que fica te olhando de longe, esperando uma atitude sua. Oi, boneca, qual drink você gosta? Porque a pressa quer que eu te leve embora. Nós te leva, tá chovendo lá fora. Talvez você precise de mim.
You got me hooked on this stuff.
você precise de mim.
All right, that was another like another nice one. Another nice one. All right. Okay. This one final request, then I'm gonna get on with my playlist. What have we got going on here? Didn't Connor Price collaborate with a Brazilian artist? I'm pretty sure he did.
Entro na mente, percebi que teu jogo é pouco diferente. Por dentro é demônio, mas tem cara de inocente. Não vejo mais nada quando tu tá na minha frente. Fogo na marihuana, esse pique que ela desce. Hoje a noite te chama, vou te dar o que tu merece. Se faz de santa, tá escrito na sua testa. Tem onde nós se apaixona, tu gosta é porque eu não presto. Mas sem querer ser chato, se teu cabelo não bate na bunda, deixa que eu bato. Eu não sou teu marido, nem teu namorado. Eu não vou te dar flores, só vou te pegar bolado. Se um dia eu te magoar, não fica com raiva de mim. Se eu mostrar meu pior lado, não me olha assim. Independente do que aconteça, eu tô aqui. Se quiser sentar, você já sabe aonde vim. Então tô travando a pica. Toma, morena, brinca de mim.
Alright, this is nice.
Pode fazer o que quiser fazer. Rainha da finesse, furacão de salto alto, me diz como te esquece. Minha cama fala mais alto, faço o que você pede. Por isso eu pago mais caro e foda-se a internet. Eles não sabem o que falam. Rainha da finesse, pelada, puxa um cigarro, sei que tu me conhece. Meu mundo é meio bagunçado, eu faço o que você pede. Sabendo que o preço é alto, mas se tu complicar, vai ter que ficar de lado, my baby. Yeah, yeah. Se quiser sentar, você já sabe aonde vim. Então tô trabalhando aqui. Furacão de salto alto, me diz como te esquece. Minha cama fala mais alto, faço o que você pede. Por isso eu pago mais caro e foda-se a internet. Eles não sabem o que falam. Rainha da finesse, rainha da finesse.
All right, I enjoyed that. All right, I enjoyed it. I'll confidently say that, you know. That's really all I can say is that I enjoyed it. Really, I don't really have any other thoughts on it. All right, let's go up. What up, Doe? Dwayne Jackson. Didn't the hit Brainiac produce this? Hold on.
It's like, what up, though? I chill with killers and cutthroats and fuck hoes. You think you can take me? I'm thinking, fuck no. You got a chain and a roller, you need to tuck those. I love gold. You came with your Hyundai, but took the bus home. Yo, my mark is in disguise. I'm a martyr for the times. Kill myself to prove that part of me survives. I'm different. I'm the art of what would lie beyond every single motherfucking star that's in the sky. It's sort of like an energy, that part of you that's live. I'm the carnage of the tribes. I'm the vehicle that brought about the gods. I'ma never lose it. If I do, this whole shit'll blow up and go back to the Big Bang Theory y'all niggas know of. That's where the record skips. That's where the music stops. That's where you finally realize you met the truth and I. A lot of niggas thought that they had it and then got euthanized. Soon as I stepped up, this whole game became move or die. You understand it though? This is where the movement lies, where the entire foundation of fake will get crucified, where dreams get crushed, where everybody stupid tries to live up to these expectations. But can I do the time? Well, I'm doing mine, rocking out this suit and tie, told that I got way more heart than I could use inside. I guess that's why I'm on this path to get confused at times. Maybe in order to be a god, you gotta lose your mind. Well, I lost that. I burned that bridge when I crossed that. In the meantime, let's toss back a couple shots of this cognac. We getting twisted, drunk, I'm way beyond that. With blunts that'll have you cloud surfing just off the contact. nigga in Cali tried to battle, so I calmed that. His fans trying to cover up his loss. They LeBron's hat. I'm from a place where no sun reaches, guns leeches. Said you had it hard as a child, I ain't get love neither. Fuck teachers, my motto, but I was bound to fly. Surrounded myself with some realists, and I found a tribe.
All right.
That's why I claim to be a martyr in a doubt of lies. My sounds of gods, I was crowned before the mountain climb. And on some G shit, there's no one else I compete with. I rose above all competition you've ever seen live. Man, I don't know what a peak is. I'm past that cloud high. You wanna compete, you know what a seat is. And on some flea shit,
All right.
fuck coke, I'm methed out in the meth house. My chest out yelling, yo, get the F down. I ain't stopping till they take me out. Play me how, it's funny. I made half of these niggas out here change their style. I'm a real legend, I feel you should embrace me now. Put me on that little mantelpiece you say your prayers around. And pay homage, my nigga. Can't stop us from living, cause we ain't got nothing in common with bitches. We above that like fuck that. Got a lot of people in the cut that'll ride for me, but honestly I truck past solo shit. No one really understands the zone I'm in.
I like how I like the violin in the background.
Thought I lost myself in the past. I just won't forget the person that I was, so now I'm hurdling right over shit. If there's even obstacles out there, it's like they don't exist. My mind state has put me on a plane where no one sober lives. Got that Henny in my pocket and a polar piff. I'm going in. I embody everything the chosen is. I'm just trying to figure out why you've been known as bitch. Said you had it locked down, but you full of shit. You getting schemed on every track that I bees on. I leapfrog from snare to snare. If you breathe wrong, I swear I'll cheat y'all. I ain't the type of nigga to feed off. There ain't a single beat I can't beast on.
This instrumental is nice. Okay. All right, that was a pretty nice underground work from my man Dwayne Jackson. What up, Doe? That's a pretty. At first, I didn't like the way it was mastered, but over time, it worked. All right, Hollow, Vinjay, and Elijah Kyle. Let's hit it.
Yeah,
Hollow, probably gonna go in deep.
why I gotta feel hollow. Down, down. Yeah. Lately I've been feeling like I'm hollow. Nothing left inside, no, it's time to confess. I've been feeling nothing for a while, no. Drowning in a river full of my regrets. And I know it's time for me to bury the past, let it go. Cause lately I've been feeling like I'm hollow. I needed someone or something to make me feel. Look, I've been through a lot in my life. I felt love and I've overcome pain. But I feel like as of lately, all of my emotions are buried alive and I've changed. Even on the best of days, I feel hollow. Anything I do is not a big deal. Probably cause accomplishments got me jaded. I set the bar so high, I cannot feel. I become numb from all the love and all the praise. Numb from all the drugs and all the pain. Numb from getting all I ever wanted, but watching as my family fades away. Whoa, that's why my hustle is everything. I know I need a distraction. If I don't have it, then I'ma be forced to deal with the repercussions of my actions. I know, even when I get 100 mil, I wake up feeling unfulfilled. They say love can kill. I guess I'd rather be numb for real, so I don't wind up a lush trying to crush some pills. I'd rather live my life with a heart that's cold than to drown alone in my sorrow. Shit, cause I've been down that road and there ain't no doubt that I'd rather be hollow, bitch. Lately I've been feeling like I'm hollow. Nothing left inside, no, it's time to confess.
I like the instrumental on this. The instrumental is very nice. That little, that little, that right there. The.
Run from my past, but I cannot. Heart's cold from the love and the drugs that we take just to numb all the pain from my own lives. Comparing myself every day on the web. The more I accomplish, I feel like I'm less. I don't understand it. Sometimes I just wish I could vanish, but truly I know that I'm blessed. I got my family to pray for me. All of my demons are chasing me, but you ain't taking my soul. I told my grandpa I ain't stopping till every station on the radio's playing my song. All I command is you show me the same love and honesty that you had when I was broke. I'm tired of lies and snakes. I'm only a human. Some days I don't know how I cope. Anxiety is coursing through my veins. Hereditary sadness in my brain. Try my best to save the fucking world, knowing I'm the one who should be saved. Surrounded by the war, I always wait.
Okay, hold on. That bar over there. Hold on.
knowing I'm the one who should be saved. Human, some days I don't know how I cope. Anxiety is coursing through my veins. Hereditary sadness in my brain. Try my best to save the fucking world.
Try my best to save the fucking world.
Knowing I'm the one who should be saved.
Knowing I'm the one that should be saved. Nice.
By the war I always wage within myself the power to escape. I would rather die while on a search for happiness than hollow to the grave.
Lately I've been feeling like I'm hollow. Nothing left inside, know it's time to confess. I've been feeling nothing for a while though. Drowning in a river full of my regrets. And I know it's time for me to bury the past, let it go. Cause lately I've been feeling like I'm hollow. I needed someone or something to make me feel.
All right, that's a pretty good Vinjay and Elijah Kyle song. I like the instrumental a lot. The lyrics are pretty good, and overall, it's a very good song. All right, drop.
Y'all know what it is. Get down like I'm unloading the clip. About time that I've been chosen. Y'all can never block my shine with a solar eclipse. Own the game like I was Activision. I just took.
Hold on.
Get down like I'm unloading the clip. About time that I've been chosen. Y'all can never block my shine with a solar eclipse. Own the game like I was Activision. I just took.
Everybody from Shade. I'm still shine. Hold on. I'm trying to.
Y'all know what it is. Get down like I'm unloading the clip. About time that I've been chosen. Y'all can never block my shine with a solar eclipse. Own the game like I was Activision.
Okay.
I just took the throne and never asked permission. Now I counted up like I'm a mathematician.
Wait. Oh,
Telling me I'm acting different. I'm
hold on.
Activision. I just took.
What did he say about Activision?
Y'all can never block my shine with a solar eclipse. Own the game like I was Activision. I just took.
Own the game like I was Activision. When was this released? 2022. Buddy, I have some news for you. Nobody should be making Activision bars nowadays. Nobody should. Okay. I'm here to tell you that, like, that's not really even a flex. Like, really, like the only thing Activision is worth. The only thing we're flexing, if you're mentioning Activision, is probably well, let's see, probably their, I'm trying to think. Well, their music, but even then, like, they can half-ass, their stuff sometimes. But anyways.
Phone and never asked permission. Now I counted up like I'm a mathematician. Fuck anybody telling me I'm acting different. I'm like, fall back and don't test the beast. Say they want smoke but won't step to me. Otherwise they're gonna witness a grotesque defeat. Like, die, motherfucker, but don't rest in peace. Bitch, don't burn me. The info sure to be all on my dick. I spit so thoroughly. Y'all got next, but I live dope currently. Turning my cash into cryptocurrency. Everybody wanna follow where bingo. Bending backwards for me, there's limbo. Chef cooking, I be coming with the big dough. Anybody trying to get a slice gets kimboed. Came up, now the rest irrelevant. Tell them I be going in, no self-development. I'm a killer with the pen, don't test the rhetoric. Quit school, got rich, I'm a blessed degenerate. I've been a living legend, this is not a hobby, it's a sick obsession. You won't never see me spend a minute stressing, running through these hurdles like an intersection. I've been given blessings that I won't waste, and my biggest weapon is my own faith. If a critic stepping, I'm a clipping testings with a Smith & Wesson. Like, no, wait, better get running, no got a weapon, I'm talking, but I've been ready to bust and I'm fucking bout to. They know the devil been summoned, no
oh jeez.
I'm coming, I got your brethren ducking when I surround you. Damn, too real to put them up on the billboards. What I got, they trying to get it in pill form. Been a young king in the game when I'm built for. Hearts break when I come through, stillborn. They know that we next, ain't let a label get hold of me yet. Not knowing sooner that I don't need none of you hoes is probably my only regret. Homie, I'm blessed and I don't need day jobs. I make hits for a living, I'm A-Rod. No, I don't miss, man, the rhymes got aim by. Life is a beach and I'm paid as Baywatch. Nah, hoe thinking I'm broke, that's priceless. My dough making eyes roll like nitrous. I go into grind mode like lightning, quicker than the speed of sound, and that's frightening. Y'all know what I done's incredible. Probably the reason my fun's been
Okay, hold on, let me go back a bit.
quicker than the speed of sound, and that's frightening. Y'all know what I done's incredible. Probably the reason my fun's been blessed, and I don't need day jobs. I make hits for a living, I'm A-Rod. No, I don't miss, man, the rhymes got aim by. Life is a beach and I'm paid.
I don't miss the rhymes got a, but okay.
Nah, hoe thinking I'm broke, that's priceless. My dough making eyes roll like nitrous. I
go into the grind mode like lightning. Sounds frightening. Okay.
Aim down sights, put your lungs in reticles. Come get it, I'm a happily roast. Any half-ass rapper that happen to boast. Half of them won't never get a fraction of growth. Bragging about a bag, but they actually broke. That's how it goes, looking like Attack of the Clones. So I gotta hit him with immaculate flows. Captain the boat, no one ever passed the controls. Bad to the bone, tell him I'm back in my zone.
All right, that's a nice song. Fits very well. I can see why it's popular. 50 million streams. Next up is Glory. To be honest, I think I started adding just Ram songs to the playlist I found.
Yeah. A little ego death never hurt nobody.
Oh.
But you pissed me off enough, I'm gonna come back. I'm here now.
You can tell right when I rap where I was born and raised. The roots, New York, flow heavy as Florida rain. I spit on all of these peasants and left these mortals plagued. Now I'm just watching cats starve like I'm hoarding strays. I spit some verses, then the fortune came, leaving me in doubters even more estranged. Your beef is I got more at stake. You're boarding plane, I'm only boarding planes to tour the states. Plus resorts and lakes, I highly doubt you horse relate. I take a shot from half court is drained. Further proof the kid has got enormous range, as vocally you're torching lames. The Holy Spirit in my blood, but I can never take the Lord in vain. I leave you feeling empty like abortion shame. I've been the chosen one, headed to the green like a hole in one. They tell me bread ain't everything, but y'all fighting.
Headed to the green like a hole in one. Headed to the green as in golf, with a hole in one because you know hole in one golf. But maybe he's saying headed to the green like as in money. Okay.
Never take the Lord in vain. I leave y'all feeling empty like abortion shame. I've been the chosen one, headed to the green like a hole in one. They tell me bread ain't everything, but y'all fighting over crumbs. You probably ain't noticed, huh? I'm carrying the name of the goat like it's only son. I've coddled you hoes enough. Rather we come to blows. Rather see you hate on my success till your lungs implode. Rather use your blood as war paint, bitch. I'm running road. Don't recommend rebellion. I suggest that you do whatever you're fucking told. This shit is Armageddon harsh, but I'm imparting lessons. This year I'm off to the races. Y'all better start your engines. Y'all turned to TikTok stars and left your art neglected. I had to sharpen my pen and leave them with carved intestines. Every word has been sterilized in the flame. Christened in all my traumas, immortalizing my name. Never know where I'm headed, but know it ain't here to stay. Anything that ain't growing is guaranteed to decay. Finally broke the chains, had to reclaim the vision. Had to remind myself what I'm worth, embrace that I'm different. Had to run in with God, beat my fear to submission. How the hell could I forget I'm a holy man on a mission? Whoa! I done told y'all one too many times.
I kind of like expect a course with this, to be honest. Okay, I have like at least a couple critiques about this. One is, well, it kind of needs a course. Like, no offense, but you have this long intro, this long outro that can easily like fit a course in there, maybe even a bridge in there, if you know what I mean. And that's pretty much all I can say about it. Other than it's a hook, man. And with an instrumental like this, why are we wasting that time? We need a hook. All right. Who's next?
I manifest and see my victory clear. I'm just a pawn who sees a king in the mirror. Can't be a victim of fear. Turn up the music, grab a fifth and we cheers. Went from a hobby to a passion and a business appeared. I see my doubts and then I instantly veer. Ain't finished college, but you know I've been a scholar and the wisdom is fierce. Been thinking back to when my wish was only switching careers. You feel the pain in my soul, I feel the bliss in these tears. Know the top is truly close, so I ain't got the time to rest. Beat the trials and tribulations, beat the prophets at his best. Man, I'm honestly perplexed. They want me constantly depressed. You hear abundance when I rap. This ain't the product of distress. I'm all about my guap. There ain't no robbing me for checks. But in truth, it's left me hollow. I should probably confess. What's cash without the love? Shit is obsolete at best. Worth $500,000 and my pops is still in debt. Need some time to reconnect, but know that pride is in the way. God provide me with the strength to shine the light and guide the way. For the both of us, I know that we got blinded by mistakes, but I'm working till you good. That's why I'm grinding till I break. Though my mind is in restraints, I confide inside my faith. Till my folks are both retired and they finally can say that the son has been the realest. Never idolize the fakes. Preaching love to my family, keeping silent by the snakes. So I ain't buying all these dreams that they selling. I ain't rapping just to rap, dog. I'm preaching a message. Got no need for possessions, finding peace in the present. I finally made it out of hell. Now I just reach for the heaven.
This program is interrupted by a loud ass thunderstorm that is happening right outside my office. So at any moment the power could go off, and well, that could happen. So sorry. All right, let me go back a bit.
I ain't rapping just to rap, dog. I'm preaching a message.
What's up, Lasso?
Need for possessions, finding peace in the present. I finally made it out of hell. Now I just reach for the heavens. On my knees, I'm repenting. Forgive me, please, if I'm stepping out of my path. Just to throw a couple G's to my brethren. Grow my family's wealth every time I speak in a session. So as long as I can hold the pen and breathe, I'm a legend. Look, can pay attention when a pessimist speaks. I let my dollars talk for me when potential is reached. The best in AZ, the fans are all impressed with the streak. I tell them all I'm doing well, but I ain't destined to peak. I do this shit for all the nights that I had slept in the street. Fuck being invested in real estate, I'm invested in me. I'm scoping out my competition like who's next to defeat. They want my spot up at the table, guess I'll fend for my seat. Come on.
Okay, I mean, it's a 2-minute and 21-second song, so of course it's not really necessary for this. And the bar about the best in AZ, for those of you who don't know, who are outside of the US, like Plaza, the AZ as in Arizona in the US, it's a state. Best in AZ, that's debatable. All right. Heart of a Lion.
Yeah. You know who the fuck it is.
Yeah, it's been Jay.
Feels good to be back too. You know? Gotta do what a man's gotta do. Provide. Until long after I'm gone. Yo, the only way to be the gold is have the heart of a lion. All this pressure that's on me is turning carbon to diamond. They wanna sling shots at me, spar with the giant. I knock them back to 2012 and then they war with the Mayans. No need to pardon defiance, or rather capital punishment. I live like
Okay, I'll check him out after this. Let me go back a bit.
have the heart of a lion. All this pressure that's on me is turning carbon to diamond. They wanna
What is that? Think of the instrument in the background that I'm hearing.
come back to 2012 and then they war with the Mayans. No need to pardon defiance, or rather capital punishment. I live like a vigilante and laugh at the government. I'm the Bruce Wayne of rap, a loose maniac. I pop shrooms and then I throw 2 cases back. Filthy habit I can't shake. Living life in the fast lane, breathing more smoke than a drag race. Pulling the handbrake.
Breathing more smoke than a drag race?
Fast lane, breathing more smoke than a drag race. Pulling the
Okay.
handbrake. I hydroplane and search for the ashtray, then flick my cigarette in your gas tank, bitch. Sip Stellas and pop a tab like a liquid gel until I'm interstellar or lose my head like it's Winterfell. Can strip the belt from the god or body you infidels. Italian blood, I leave them sleeping where all the fishes dwell. I wish them well as I pray to God to be left alone. Don't got no friends in the industry, all are stepping stones. This shit is sabotage, cut the beat to let them know the click that you hearing is a bomb, not a metronome. I see the game and I truly hate what it's come to be. These rappers turn to influencers just to bump the streams. A bunch of fucking dweeb, carbon copy money fiends, sacrificing all your integrity for a couple G's. So I reiterate what history proves. I spill heat, been on the kill streaks and 16 views. Got them yelling at the throne like Vin, please move. Y'all are in my chateau like Da Vinci's tomb, you know? It's only fitting that your careers are in grave danger. Kept the underground alive, I've been the game savior. When I'm skipping on the beat, I need a pacemaker. And I don't need to drop a hook, I drop haymakers. Duck and cover.
I don't need to drop a hook. I drop haymakers. Buddy, that's kind of debatable. I'm not going to lie here. Like, you have a song that we literally just took down, Glory. I mean, it's all right, but it needed a hook. Like, I'm going to confidently say that. It needed a hook. And listen, I'm a fan of rap. I love it. But there comes a point where, buddy, we need a chorus. Like, we've been rapping for 3 minutes straight. Drop a freaking chorus, please. Like, there comes a moment where we kind of just need a spot to just please drop a chorus. But no, he's all about apparently going all out on rap for 3 minutes, which is fine. You know, it's fine. Makers.
Duck and cover when the verse is deployed. You can tell I learned from the legends when I'm working with poise. It was 95 when mama gave birth to the boy. She was carrying the bomb before search and destroy. Yeah, I'm fire off top. Young Hades, no Hercules. Turn your brown shirt to a burgundy. As a metaphor, hyperbole. Kill him on a track, then the fans gonna be making a face like botched surgery. Damn, manifested the plan. Crawled up out of the barrel and found some room to expand. Lonely quest of a man. I hold my fate in my hands, and I'm the only reason I will or I won't advance. Yeah, I'm addicted to breaking limits and quick to relapse. Y'all live a life full of indecision and slip through the cracks. I'm a dope fiend, bitch, where I'm picking through tracks. Turn to silver, throwing kicks away, I instantly snap. Come on.
All right, you know, that it's fine, but the line about dropping haymakers and hooks is debatable for him. Like, I've listened to 2 songs and some of them kind of need hooks. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we have a request. I'll check it out. Why not? Pool party. Hold on. Hold on. Pushing up. Gotta manually do this. Okay. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Check out this, and we're heading back to our playlist. We gotta knock more songs off that list. We have 30.
Te levo dentro de coupé, 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 coupé. Tá me chamando pra fuder, 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 fuder. Tem clima que me lembra Maia. Quando vem só me deixa online, não. Joias que eu atraio e roupas do vilão. Relax, baby, calm. Ainda não existe clown. Jogas na minha backpack, na manga tem black jack. Kiko, mas não maçã. Hot, no quarto ela é metade. Me deixou laneada com o primeiro toque. Cê me tem hoje, mas não espera que eu volte. Então por hoje nós podemos fazer tudo. Tudo mais se solta, talvez haja volta. Se não sinto muito. Cheguei em festa na piscina. Com pouca lá me pôs no clima. Com esse jeito me encantar. Com esse jeito alucinar. Me chamando pra dançar. Rebolando por cima. Essa baby não cansa. Te levo dentro de coupé. Coupé, 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 coupé. Tá me chamando pra fuder, 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 fuder. Funder, 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 funder.
All right, that's all right for me. The chorus is a bit repetitive and boring, and it's really very kind of repetitive. All right. Next up on our list is Atlas Walk featuring King Blitz, who you might remember we checked him out a long time ago on the Ace playlist, 8-1, the 8th stream that we did, or maybe that was the 7th. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, King Blitz has a song with Atlas, his most popular one with almost 3 million streams. It's check it out. We got another request. I'm gonna get to that request after I finish the song over here. Let's go. Oh geez, we got a lot of requests.
I know I'm close, gotta keep on moving. Down and out, somehow saw the light. Even though I was losing, was down on myself, down on my talent. Love with the music, couldn't find balance. Said we had hope, started to doubt it. She wanted to leave, I'm the one that allowed it. Don't take it personal now. If I'm on the fence, it's not about you. I had to switch up the list. People holding you down, cut them out of your plans. I know it's not easy. What's easy won't help you advance. It's concerned with trying to be the greatest. Rather you take my songs, put them on your playlist, get chills in your playlist. Growing up, yeah, a lot of people hate it. Same people tell me now I'ma make it. I stuck to my dreams, never changing. And then now 1 year, your mind stay vacant. Upon these trials, I know life turned this heart to stone. It's when I found out that I'm better off alone. I bought a one-way ticket on a westbound train. No more shots, yet another pain. I know I'm nameless, on my way to be famous. I know one day I'll make it.
So from what I'm hearing, this is Atlas like fast singing. He does not do this anymore. I've never heard him like do this fast singing like in like his recent music, which by the way, dude, where's the new music? It's been almost 8 months in this year and no new Atlas music has popped up on the surface. Like nothing. Like, bro, where's the new music?
Just keep walking along.
Walking someone else's path, trust me, that's truly just no way to live. Everyone's special when you got a talent to offer the world, got something to give. People are dangerous, projecting their failures, don't let them manipulate you up with fear. They try to tell me everything I'm not. I just look back like it is what it is. Protecting my vision, I've been on a mission, I did what I needed to do to survive. Dying of thirst, I used to feel hopeless, the music was there to just keep me alive. They always gonna laugh at the dream, think they can crash everything when they see in the drive. They see you thrive, it's hurting they pride. Sure they know how, but do they know why? It was the walks, it was the runs, it was the falls, it was the climbs, it was the blood, it was the sweat, plus all the tears and risking my life. I like the confidence, now that I conquered it, wonder what else the dream could provide. Giving and giving, just not giving up on none of my dreams. Okay.
Okay.
It's when I found out that I'm better off alone. I bought a one-way ticket on a westbound train. No more shots, yet another pain.
Yeah, I'll get to that.
I know I'm nameless, on my way to be famous. I know one day I'll make it. Just keep walking the line. I've been wasting time, been wasting time. Lately I've been searching for a reason why. A reason to live my life. My life. Upon these trials, I know life turned this up to stone. That's when I found out that I'm better on my own. I bought a one-way ticket on a westbound train. No more shots, yet another pain. I know I'm nameless, on my way to be famous. I know one day I'll make it. Just keep walking the line.
All right, that was we're gonna play a little bit of this as well. about a minute. Then we'll hop into the request. Okay, so one, the King Blitz feature kind of is just gone, in my opinion. It is nowhere to be found. Like, after he's done his verse, he kind of just doesn't hold his own. He's just kind of there. And I can confidently say that I still like Atlas's singing and I like the message of the song, but the King Blitz feature, that honestly, Gon should have just appeared on the song to, well, make it their own. Maybe even save it for another album. But anyways, about a minute of this, then we're gonna hop into the requests.
McDonald's sweet tea, just the two of us. We stay up all night, make a lot of love. You in your college dorm, me working a 9 to 5. Long way from my hometown, but I still make that drive. Something about you, go the way you talk that shit.
There was another request.
That smug look you give me when you get underneath my skin. She knows I like it like that. No wonder why I find myself looking back. Cause you're the best fucking summer that I ever had. Only regret is we burned too bright a flame that could never last. You're the best damn feeling that I've ever known. That's why.
All right, so someone in chat said react to, I don't even know how to say this, to be honest. I don't know how to say this guy's name, but check it out. First day out. Okay. I don't know shit about this guy.
Je mag komen met je hele team, genoeg kans en koegroes. We komen rennen op je in de store, die mannen denken is een oefoe. Deze dagen ben ik met enge Surinamers, die mannen zeggen sayeluku. Je weet van mij, ik neuk die bitches goed, al die wijven denken ik heb boegroes. Deze dagen droom ik mannen die de waarde op zich hebben van een kroesoe. Ik race mannen met mijn blote gezicht, maar ik word niet gezocht. Die mannen weten, kom je mij zoeken, ga je in de R geen pots. Minajelo praat met de cops, Minajelo praat met de cops. De palm die is niet eens afgezet, maar alsnog hebben wij hem gedropt. Minajelo, je staat maar 2 weken en je vieze bitch werd gefokt. Ze willen 4 tot 9 moet winnen de judge. Er wordt geschoten als ik word getoucht, je bent niet meer aanspreekbaar als je bent gedropt. Mijn moeder vraagt wie is een pap, ze weet niet eens, ik was met gang on the spot. Die smoke heeft die 17 clip, zo wanden dat je maar 4 keer bent gepast. Deze tot noem ik JB, nukt de rest, maakt geluid in de box. Ben in de velden, voel me John Terry. Blow de bijen, korrel, stek is scary. Kom niet naar je huis, mijn tante die maakt herrie. Raak je me aan, dan ziet ik zonder merrie. We baksen niet, je wordt gemurkt, ook al ben je groot, ga je leel net durk. Kom het halen als je durft, want ik kom het brengen ook al wil je niet. Je kon betalen maar je wilde niet, nu ga je wilde zien. Gaf je keuze en je nam je keuze, je wilde actie, ga je actie geven. Ik weet dat je mannen je advies geven, zo van laat zijn, hij is echt vervelend. Hij zegt op dit en jij leeft niet die leven, je wordt gehouden als je actie leven. Ik zoek je, ben niet op je, kom je tegen. Je praat met blauw, je wordt geen geld geven. Hoe doe je gaat niet betalen, als het zo moet jongen, dan kom ik het pakken. Word ik getoucht, ik zweer het, ik ga pakken. Ik ben een goen, ik zweer ik zoek geen rakkers.
Okay, that flows better.
Noem je makken, jongens trekken pijp van blazen naar je bakkers. Eten met ronde haren, het is jakkers. Ik heb het droppen lang, ik kom je pakken. Focus op je eten, je denkt ben een kapper. Ik kom bij de rechter, ze zeggen ik moet kappen. Je moet niet lekker, mijn jongens zijn wakker. Je moet niet hoog spelen, je gaat zakken. Die denken wel jij gaat als mijn jongens klap. Broer, je hebt geen ballen, waarom speel je dat? Maar advo komt en zegt die jongens van je takken. Je loopt in nachts voor die tot bitch van je te zetten als je nog moet lakken. Yo bitch, geen vreemd, je staat maar 2 weken, laat me door ook rachen. Je speelt een goe, maar je bent grappig. Kom niet eng spelen, je bent schattig. Je bent een poesie, je bent kattig. 22 jaar oud, je breekt in je jeugdtensie, laat me niet lachen. Je krijgt maar 14 dagen en geen takken. Geen toilet, maar we gaan plassen. Geen toilet, maar we gaan plassen. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, a little bit too much, not gonna lie. I mean, okay, all right, hold on. Jeez, chill out, bro. I mean, it's not my thing. I'm gonna say that right off the bat, not my thing. Straight just shouting into the microphone, kind of unnecessary, and not to mention that this instrumental I feel like has been used over time. Honestly, I'm gonna say this, and you're probably gonna hate me for my opinion over this. Ice Spice can sound like she can rap over this, like not gonna lie. Like it kind of sounds like that, to be honest. Yeah. All right. Outlaws. I don't know who these guys are, but we're about to find out. Okay. So like this.
এই জায়গায় ভাই কম দেহি হাজার সাপ আসলের খোঁজে গিয়া দেহি পুরা বাজার সাফ মোহাম্মদ আলী চালাই আপার কাট ধাপার ধাপাস মানে উড়াই তো গো চাপার দাঁত ফাঁকা মাঠ সিনে তোর ভাই শুক নেবা ফাক উইথ মা মানি ব্রো নেবা ফাক উইথ মা ক্রু সবই পপে একের কারিগর দে কেডা বানায় মুভ জেনে বানাবি বাড়ি দেখে নে কেডা করে রুল আগে ব্যাট হাতে করছি মারে 100 চেস অহনাতে স্টাম্প অফ মার্ডার কেস ফাক দ্য সিস্টেম জাস্টিস এই গাড়ে ফেল তেল মাইরা চলি না দেখ আমার ভাই কাটে জেল ফাক দ্যাট এই কপালের উপরে কারো হাত নাই তারে করিস না বিচার যার মাথার উপরে ছাদ নাই মানুষের যত চেহারা কোনোটাই দেহা বাদ নাই জাল লেগা যাই করবি আখেরে কোনো লাভ নাই বাট টু স্টিল কিপ আওয়ার হেড আপ ওরা চায় নামাইতে নিচে বাড়ি ওয়ে আপ অহনো আসি খারা মাটির উপরে যখন জামু গই পারে কিপ মি ইন ইওর প্রেয়ার্স দেখছে দুনিয়াতে আসল সোলজার আমার মা পুরা 100,000 তুফানেও ছাড়ে নেয় আমার হাত আর যে গেছে আইসে সবই নাই সেক্টর দিন বাকি সিন বাকি এটা ফার্স্ট চ্যাপ্টার গেম অন বিচ আমরা খেলি না সেফ দেই না কে সামনে দেই না ফেস দেই না
I like that fast flow a bit.
করিস না রেস করিস না টেস্ট রং সাইড এটা গেরিলা বেস আমগো আসিল না কোনো লাক্সারি যেগিলি লগে এডি লাগে এক বাপ মারি এক লগে গলি থেকে থানা কোট কাচারি মাথায় আসিল রাগ কিন্তু আসিল না গাদ্দারি সিনে চালাই কাপ্তানি নেভার বিন এ বিচ যেমনে আসি এমনি লাগে ঠিক সোজা নয় আমার স্ট্রিট থেকে বাজে কার বিট গলি থেকে লয়া ভিন দেশে বাজে কার গীত আয়া বয় লগে তর্কিয়ে ডরকিয়ের ভয় দিন যাই বোগা সিন হইব 3 থেকে 6 জেনে যার কাছে যাইটাই না কল যাতে লয় গান হই না আমার দুশ্মনেও খুশ মনে কয় বেড়া না এডি বেসিক না এটা শর্ট লয় পুরান গানে আমি বানাই নেক্সট হিট জগতের এক রিত নিরিবিলি দেখ শিখ দুশ্মনের লেগা গরম দেশ শিখ এডি ক্লাসিক যা করছি সবই কাম দিয়া কোনো ব্ল্যাক ম্যাজিক না কথা লেজিট কার মুখে 12,000 রাউন্ড চলে যেমন মেশিন গান হ তুই আর আমি এক না নিজের কাহিনী কই এডি কোনো র‍্যাপ না আয়া দেখ না এক গান গায় গলা বরাবর একটা নেক জান যায় বাইচা থাকা কার সান পাও সামলা সাপ আছে হানে রোদে পড়ছি তাই তাপ আছে গানে যাই দেহি তার ছাপ আছে গানে কি চামুকার কাছে তুলি হাত আসমানে
Beat switch. Not gonna lie, the production on this is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Sounds simple, but it's fire. Nothing too complicated. I like it. And the rapping is very nice as well. All right, those are the requests that we got. All right, we're gonna hop back into the stuff that I want to check out. We got sit down with this guy called Joey Kid. I hope I'm saying that right. Let's check him out. He has a song called Sit Down, his most popular song called Sit Down, with over 1.3 million streams on Spotify. It features Vin J, who we checked out earlier on the literally about 20 minutes ago, maybe. Then we have Dwayne Jackson on this as well. And we're going to be checking them out for the next 3 songs. And we're going to get to requests right after the song.
I'm here to open up a can of whoop ass at one of these bitches who've been thinking that they really could rap, but they've been saying the same 5 5 goddamn words on a verse. It's absurd, enough heard, it can't get worse than this. I'm spitting words of bliss. I got a flow that's so incredible like turbulence. I'll make you burn your wrists. I bet you bring your best verse. I'll make it turn this shit, cause you a worthless bitch and you ain't got nothing on me. But your girl try to blow me, and the world still don't know me. Imagine if I wore a rollie or was on a Forbes list. Garage with Porsches, some Nas with horses, so fast on courses. Look, I ain't here to say that I am the best, but I can tell you one thing, I don't fuck with the rest. They always on the same shit, I'm stuck with the grave shift. I come from the basement, I am the replacement, yeah. Sit down, I've been coming with the hot shit. Never gonna stop this, filling out my pockets. Sit down, I ain't fucking with that whack shit. I don't need to practice, I'm ready with the facts, bitch. Sit down, I've been coming with the hot shit. Never gonna stop this, filling out my pockets. Sit down, I ain't fucking with that whack shit. I don't need to practice, I'm ready with the facts, bitch.
Sit down, get ready to be amazed, bitch. I made it from the bottom, no better reason to rage. Y'all are focused on the fucking celebrities getting paid, while the focus don't combust in the melody into flames. By the wave in, snapping like a caged in dragon. I've been nice up on the surface, but my brain's been savage. Got flames, get damaged, make a lame bitch vanish. Ain't nobody give me nothing, so I made shit happen. On the path to be the greatest, y'all are mad, you can't debate it. Give a fuck about approval, I don't rap for validation. Got my focus on the throne, y'all are whacking, I'ma take it. When I snatch that crown, I'ma crack it on the pavement. Said that I should probably chill with all the cynical rapping.
Wait, what did he say? Hold on. What did he say about the crown?
On the throne, y'all are whacking, I'ma take nobody give me nothing, so I made shit happen. On the path to be the greatest, y'all are mad, you can't debate it. Give a fuck about approval, I don't rap for validation. Got my focus on the throne, y'all are whacking, I'ma take it. When I snatch that
Sorry.
shit happen. On
Okay, I'll check that out after this.
the path to be the greatest, y'all are mad, you can't debate it. Give a fuck about approval, I don't rap for validation. Got my focus on the throne, y'all are whacking, I'ma take it. When I snatch that crown, I'ma crack it on the pavement. Said that I should probably chill with all the cynical rapping, but I've been tripping on acid. The shit is vivid, imagine just getting lit with a passion and crack a fifth in the Maverick and throw a brick up on the pedal, let it whip into traffic. Come on.
Sit down, I've been coming with the hot shit. Never gonna stop this, filling out my pockets. Sit down, I ain't fucking with that whack shit. I don't need to practice, I'm ready with the facts, bitch. Sit down, I've been coming with the hot shit. Never gonna stop this, filling out my pockets. Sit down, I ain't fucking with that whack shit. I don't need to practice, I'm ready with the facts,
Coming at me
bitch.
sideways, I'ma black out. The last child that thought that he could run up on his old head got black out. Like that's how you do it. I'm the man now, I proved it. Think different, put a track out and mention my name. You get daxed out. See this ass whippings passed down.
Hold on. You get daxed out. Okay. Daxed out because Dwayne Jackson was actually famous for starting the whole like Dax versus the whole YouTube rap scene back in like 2019. If you were listening to music, you were aware of the YouTube rap at the time, you probably heard about that. And he basically started that whole trend. Matter of fact, his most popular solo piece of work is called The One Above All, which is the Dax diss track.
Like that's how you do it. I'm the man now, I proved it. Think different, put a track out and mention my name. You get daxed out. See this ass whippings passed down. Directions have changed and now I'm moving with a plan. I'll be the greatest alive as soon as I learn to stand out. Don't think the pressure lasts. I've been amongst the chance and I know that I can get through it. Everybody out there trying to get stupid. It's
What up?
useless. Like y'all get skills just to misuse it. Sometimes I wish life's a movie. I could click through it. Cause I don't care about none of that shit your click doing. Y'all are lame but thinking that y'all are great. Y'all display a lot of hard shit online, but y'all are fake. I see through it and I ain't respecting none of that. Done with rap till they start weeding out this fucking trash. Let's get it.
Sit down, I've been coming with the hot shit. Never gonna stop this, filling out my pockets. Sit down, I ain't fucking with that whack shit. I don't need to practice, I'm ready with the facts, bitch. Sit down, I've been coming with the hot shit. Never gonna stop this, filling out my pockets. Sit down, I ain't fucking with that whack shit. I don't need to practice, I'm ready with the facts, bitch.
I mean, it's a nice song with a very funky instrumental. The features do pretty good themselves here, but I feel like the real like flaw is kind of Joy Kid himself. He just doesn't hold his own. He just kind of doesn't hold his own at all kind of throughout this song. Like, I mean, at the beginning he has a strong verse, but then these features just kind of overrun him. And I think I checked out that song you recommended, by the way. I think I checked it out, I think 2 streams ago. I could be wrong. I swear to God, I've checked that out somewhere. What do I have? I know I've seen that group before. All right, hold on. Yeah, no, I think I'm check it out. I'm pretty sure why do I have a feeling I've seen that group? All right. Well, I swear to God, have I heard this song before? I swear to God, I have. Oh yeah, I've checked that out before on another stream. I swear. Yeah, I have. I think I have. Let me play a little bit. Yeah, I checked that out before on another stream. I don't know what other stream though, but I checked that out before. I think it was 8 or 7. I could be wrong. All right. Headhunter, let's go with Chase, who I want to check out more. His song, what was it called again? Think Awake at Night. That's a pretty good one. And Crypt, he has a song that I'm kind of dying to check out, called I Will Rise. And I really want to check that out, so let's go. 1 a.m. I'm gonna start pushing these my stuff through, pretty much try to get through it all. We are getting some people in here, dang. Ooh, these two are gonna fit very well on this. Produced by
I got demons in my body, I've been trying to fight them. I'll be trying to get away with Robert, trying to make it with a hobby. I've been waiting in the lobby, start to feel like I'm a zombie. Like, when's it gonna be my turn? Man, I'm sick of these bitches and fuck a job like I'm stitches. I'm at the top and I'm vicious. I'll leave you cleaning my dishes. I've been defeated by inches. I'm out here burning my bridges. I'm in the ground and I'm singing. Yeah. They're coming for my head like. They wanna see me dead like. I don't wanna give up right now, but I feel like I'm going down. But they're coming for my head like.
How you coming for me when I went and gave advice on your music, putting money? I invested all my time. I was paying for your mixes. I was helping you with writing. Now the money started coming and your ass is steady biting. Up in the music, who's this? Bitch, you took my blueprints. You calling me a nuisance, but I ain't feel nuisance. I cut the loose ends off my nuisance. You should've knew this instead of spreading fake gossip like the news is. So fuck you mean, motherfucker, I'm the prodigy. Somebody call the devil, tell him God is never stopping me. My music's on the level where my enemies will copy me. Cause what I'm doing's working and it sent me out to poverty. But poverty is fake, that term doesn't exist. So you could only have $1 and still feel like you're rich. Man, I got homies who make millions off the shit that they did. But they ain't proud of how they got it and think money's a bitch. So like,
all right. I mean, I feel like, okay, let's continue on. Let's try to get through it. I thought I'll release some frames there for a second.
Undeniably viable, spitting fire is liable. Better hire reliable people tired of firing people I don't admire and people that don't desire to hustle. Get what they want like that Russell, moving the bricks with no muscle. Hey, I'm always work comes first, spitting verse on verse till in the back of the hearse. It's sounding worse and worse. No more words in a burst, like my brain's in a curse.
They coming from my head, but if they do, they be dead. I choose to be who I am, but you just lose it at the things I'm saying. Cause you can't mind your own, too busy confused at the lies you told. So you exude your mind, and if you connive the nights that you were cold to other souls, but you're too quick to throw your stones in my home. It'll take a grip to make you see there's more to life than was shown. Cause life is so ironic, it takes noise to appreciate silence, absence to value presence, and lies to see those who were honest.
Bro, the feet, okay.
They're coming for
Yeah, I have thoughts on this. All right. I have like some thoughts on this, okay? And not all of them are positive, but the song will stay on this playlist and we'll add it to the main playlist. All right. First off, might I just say that what the hell is the chorus on this like thing? Because we are just everywhere with this bloody chorus. It is kind of annoying. It's kind of tedious. Like, and also, why have Crypt on, like, why have, like, you know, 3 features? But first off, Joey Kid, like, I don't know how you say his name, but I'm assuming that's how you say it. I mean, he does his thing, like, on the, like, verse and stuff. He does it for the first time in the song. And then, like, you know, it makes room for Chase, whose mixing kind of sounds weird on the song. Like, it doesn't really sound right. Sounds like it should be louder. And then the chorus goes, then there might be a bridge there. And then Crypt literally comes there for 8 bars. You might as well not have the feature there to begin with. Why have features when they don't even take up a majority of the song, in my opinion? A feature should take up a good in between nothing to all the song, like somewhere in the middle. I mean, hell, you're paying them to be on the song. Make them, you know, recognizable, because you blink, you're going to miss their verse, like Crips. Other than that, it's fine. You know, I just can't ignore the fact that some things in this song kind of went to waste. But anyways, Joey Kid, High Rise, Road Home. Let's go. We're going to be checking out High Res as well later tonight. All the songs I didn't check out from him and Jordan Meyer.
I'm on the road and I just want to go home. Get in my zone and chilling with the bros though. I need a super suit, I said it like I'm frozen. I'm in a hopper suit, y'all acting like you don't know. I'm overseas while I'm looking out the window. Heavy thoughts while I'm watching all the wind blow. I've always wanted this since I was a kid though. Single mother while we grew up, yo, we been broke. But what's amazing is that I ain't even feel it. We had nothing, but thank God we had a ceiling. And for a minute, thought my brother started dealing. I've got ambition, ain't nobody that can steal it. We ate spaghetti and we moved around the block a lot. When I was little boy, I used to love to talk a lot. Play with my toys and I would skate around the parking lot. Stay out late and make some noise like some barking dogs. And I can't even find a minute for myself. Feel like I'm suffocated, strangled with a belt. There ain't nobody that can hear me when I yell. Feel like I'm trapped, but I'm coming out the shell. I'm on the road and I just wanna go home. Get in my zone and chillin' with the bros though. I need a super suit, I said it like I'm frozen. I'm in a hop suit, y'all acting like you don't know.
Jay Kid.
Acting like you don't know. J Kid and High Res riding solo. My eyes so low. They think my life is picture perfect like a photo. I do it for the bros though. A lot of women want my kid, that's a no-no. They praying to the Lord for a ring, Frodo. Everyone around me being acting loco. I am coming for every dollar you owe, bro. I've been hustling somewhere on the low. I take the high road while you take the low road. I remember rocking bootleg polo. Bought the logo and even tried to sew though. Now I got a crib somewhere out in Soho. 305-212-404 though. Every day back then I was bored though. Now I'm never home, I'm living on tour now.
I'm on the road and I just wanna go home. Get in my zone and chillin' with the bros though. I need a super suit, I said it like I'm frozen. I'm in a hopper suit, y'all acting like you don't know. And when I wake up, take a look inside the mirror. I love somebody, never thought that I would fear her. I fear the thought that she was screaming, I can hear her. I wanna be there when she needs the help, I steer her. I swallow pills just to put me to sleep. But I should learn to count these people in this world full of sheep. I live a world in defeat, I keep the world at my feet. And I should probably cop a 9, keep it curled on my seat. It's so green on the other side. I'm talking about the grass that you get you high. And I can get you by.
All right.
Some good I will provide. I put your will aside. I swear it's do or die. You wanna ride with the click? Well, we die for this shit. I'm on the road feeling sick. I'm on this ocean of bricks. Ain't nothing like a bed when you get home to rest. Instead of cushion my stress, but still I say that I'm blessed.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna let this play for a minute. I feel like, you know, it could be a bit like, I feel like his style is, let's make the layout just confusing as possible, because for his most popular piece of work, the 3 songs I've checked out, I mean, out of the, like 2 of them, their layouts are just all over the place. They are a bit messed up, especially this one with like Headhunter. Like, this needed to go back to the workshop ASAP. It needed to. Okay. All right. We're gonna play a minute of this. This is a song that I've already checked out, but we're gonna just let it play for about a minute, and we're gonna check out the rest.
I let them know my intentions. I'm fully capable of man on a mission. I'm motivated by the
Business.
I've been an innovator. I've been imitated. Never flattered by new bitches. My style is ubiquitous. I can only get the realest shit. These flows are your real men. Debo my foes that they don't exist. I reload this flow. No way I miss. I'm running them off the road to protect my lane. I've been insane. Living in a house of pain. I got none to lose. I got more to gain. I'm on the dope till I hit like Novocaine. To feel the void, to feel the numb. Still the one. Here I come. On the rise and I watch them run. Never define. Get done at the top of the peak of the dead to reach. Motherfuckers want the recipe. The competition with the dead to me. We cutting off your extremities. My niggas sicker than the cold disease. The 4 degrees. Moving like a soul to me. Decapitate my enemies. Relentlessly. I got no limits. Going into the day. I'm finished. Yes, God. It's the losses. We took chances. We took trips. We tryna build. I need my everything that I feel. My cars the way they done. I've just been observing the field. I've been avoiding all the bullshit for real. I don't see no competition. Gotta make shit happen. No distractions. This is fact, not fiction. Never find me slipping, slacking, lacking. This is repetition. And I've been in my zone. I stay tapped in. Don't see no competition. I don't see no competition.
All right. Next up we got Elijah Kyle, who was featured on here a little bit ago. I checked out, I literally added some of his most popular piece of work, and well, some of them have features on them. There's not really a single solo project that I've seen where it has like over 1 million streams. We're gonna be checking out that. Hideaway is the first one with, who's this guy? Cole, I don't know how to say his last name, and I don't really want to try.
Take me to the place where you and I can hide away. Cause I'm going for a ride and I'm looking for a place to lay. Feeling like I'm 6 feet underground in this open oak. So take me to the place where you and I can hide away.
Yeah, old friends, new stress. I stay awake, filled with regret. Often wonder what I should have said. Often wonder what could have been if I said something. But I just hold everything in. Ruin what matters from personal demons. And wonder why everyone fades in the end. And I'm tired of fighting. I really need silence or something to stop all the thoughts in my head. Feels like the more I keep climbing in music, I realize I'm closer to what is the edge. Like, what is this life? Cause I got no clue what this is. I struggle with faith, I struggle with love. I struggle each day right inside of my skin. I am so lost, but I don't know how to be found. Surrounded with people who love me for me. So why am I sad? Why am I down? I wonder what happens right after we die. Is it all black? Do we just drown? Or is it more beautiful? We'll never know until it's our time trying to figure this out. This thing called life. I just wanna know, am I doing this right? All the shit I went through and what I sacrificed, all just for a chance to live in this life. Tell me, was it worth the price?
So take me to the place where you and I can hide away. Cause I'm going for a ride and I'm looking for a place to lay. Feeling like I'm 6 feet underground in this open oak. So take me to the place where you and I can hide away.
Yeah, I feel like nobody cares. I feel like everyone stares. I feel like you're never here. I feel like giving up daily. I hate being trapped, alone in my fears, alone in this house where love doesn't live. Tell me where sinners go, is there an end? Tell me, can I ever call you a friend, or just someone who fades and gets swept in the wind? I give it my all, it never comes back. Been writing for weeks, it's all in my trash. Been trying to find peace, but it never lasts. I know that you'll leave, it's only a fact. And I hate the feeling like all of my feelings attack me in digits. It's never a war I can last. I kept my head up for years through all the BS, but lately I'm tired of that. I'm tired of just acting like I am okay, cause I'm not, and it's true. And I'm tired of being replaced. And I've loved and I've lost, but I've never gave in to the hate. But I hate myself, and it shows every day.
So take me to the place where you and I can hide away.
I don't know if he's on the course. Is he?
Cause I'm going for a ride and I'm looking for a place to lay. Feeling like I'm 6 feet underground in this open oak. So take me to the place where you and I can hide away.
That's a very fast 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Like, that's very, very fast. Like, that's kind of lightning speed fast, honestly. Yeah, it's all right. Like, I think maybe Cole might be on the course. I honestly don't know. But yeah, it's a good song, in my opinion. All right, chat. BRB. Be right back. Helen back. I don't even know how to say this person's name, to be honest with you. I literally once again looked at Elijah Kyle's most popular piece of work, and well, this is one of the pieces that came up. So feel free to check it out. It's right there. It's called Helen Back. Why am I talking still? Go check it out. It reminds me of Logic's
I really wish someone told me life is this hard. I really wish I didn't feel this pain in my heart. I can't believe I really even made it this far. You can tell I've been through hell and back. You can see the scars on me. I've been through hell and back. You can see the scars on me. I've been through hell and back. Lately it's been hard to breathe. It's like my lungs collapse. You can see the scars on me. I've been through hell and back. Tell them that I ain't giving up. That shit ain't in my blood. I've been judged. I've been told that everything I do sucks. I've abused this alcohol. I keep refilling my cup. I seen them stab me in the back, but come around like it's love. Been through the ringer, and lighters keep on trying to fight me like it's Jerry Springer. But you know I never back down.
Okay.
I'ma keep on swinging. I've been searching for my purpose. I've been looking for my meaning. Maybe I'm here to teach the people to chase what they've been dreaming. Yeah, the journey been crazy. I ain't gonna lie about it. Lost a lot of people along the way. I cried about it. I got my woman's love. I think I would die without it. I was at the bottom, had to fight to get the hell up out it. Yeah, I really wish someone told me life is this hard. I really wish I didn't feel this pain in my heart. I can't believe I really even made it this far. You can tell I've been through hell and back. You can see the scars on me. I've been through hell and back. You can see the scars on me. I've been through hell and back. Lately it's been hard to breathe. It's like my lungs collapse. You can see the scars on me. I've been through hell and back. Tell them that.
Yeah, I can't believe this platform that I gained. I've been battling my demons since a really young age, and all I ever wanted was to help somebody with pain. Never think you are alone, way too many feel the same. Can't lie, often wonder how I made it this far. Thought I'd be dead by 21, I've been hiding the scars. I'm a closed book who only opens up through the art. Never questioned my intentions, only spoke from the heart. I'm just a small town kid, holding on to my dreams. Since day one I never talk, only let the music speak. Sorry, nice bright days, but there's no going back. The top really means more when you've been through hell and back, yeah.
I really wish someone told me life was this hard. I really wish I didn't feel this pain in my heart. I can't believe I really even made it this far. You can tell I've been through hell and back. You can see the scars on me. I've been through hell and back. You can see the scars on me. I've been through hell and back. Lately it's been hard to breathe. It's like my lungs collapse. You can see the scars on me. I've been through hell and back. Tell them that.
Okay. Sorry. That's a like a good song. I mean, the auto tune can be a bit much here and there, but it's all right. You know, it sounds mainstream. Like it sounds like it's trying to do something. You know. All right. Crispy D, Elijah Kyle, Overthinking, Peace of Mind.
says take a pill, and I know I should, but I never will. I'll be this way till it's over, 'cause I'm
That's barely a feature.
thinking all the time. I can't get no peace of mind. Overthinking every day. I just need to get away.
Okay. Okay, but this one is a minute and 53 seconds long, and my God, sweet baby Jesus, why do you have some of these features go to waste? Like, because Elijah Kyle is, well, I think he's the one that has that little feature in there for about 20 seconds, which I get it. You got to make the song fit. You got to make the, some of the stuff like work. But this song is a minute and 53 seconds long, which is like really kind of in that short TikTok span of short. Like, we're about to hop into Connor Price and Nick D and part of their EP called Caveman. Not Caveman, Iconic. But yeah. Like, and they make it work. I hope, for the record, that I hope everything works out. All right, let's go. Caveman.
All I do is make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans I made too. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Point flip, the way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Wow, hey, big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't fill them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 80-42, then I'm a violinist. Still the illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah. Said it's impossible, huh? It's impossible, huh? Oh man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans I made too. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two. Big hitter, baby, I'm in the 4th spot. Been in this position, ain't a short stop. Every song go, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this, baby, of course
They
not.
don't even know what it takes, it's a lethal dose. Make it look easy, think they got it, they ain't even close. Play Nintendo in Japan, baby, we remote. Paling in comparison, they looking like they seen a ghost. Yeah, Con and Nick, went exactly how we plotted, there was not a twist. Saw exactly what we wanted and we got it itch. That's why we scratching off everything that's on the list. This is not a bit. Said it's impossible, huh? It's impossible, huh? Oh man, you know if anyone can, I can.
Make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans I made too. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
I have like a couple, like Nick D is barely on that song. Like, he just handles the chorus. He like raps a little bit. He goes back and forth for Connor, and then Connor's like, nah, man, I got this. And then there's like a pre-chorus. The song layout is a bit all over the place, but we can live with it. So far throughout this whole playlist that's set up, we are getting by with songs that either A, we can live by, or 2, like, should go back to the workshop, but they work. And literally this whole playlist I created just goes by the phrase, it can work.
I wanted to surprise you.
Money talking like we FaceTime daily. Hello? Ring, 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 Tom Brady. What up? Going for the green, John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can't blame me. Can't blame me. Can't blame me. Set the bar way too high. Can't blame me. Yeah. Going for the green, John Daly. Still want more out of it, can you blame me?
Who the one that's doing it better than us?
Y'all stink, this is skunk, it's 7 to none.
Yeah, I get what I want, that's what leverage does.
They said it was enough, but it's never enough.
All of y'all overpriced, but you still ain't overpriced.
Vegas hot, cold as ice, something like the golden ice.
Big screen, poltergeist, I don't need to go to right.
Got the numbers where I want them, it's some loaded dice.
Brick by brick, build a fortress. Crib got big, it's enormous. Whip got grip, it's performance. All my kids got a fortune. It's
money talking like we FaceTime daily. Ring, 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 Tom Brady. Going for the green, John Daly. Still want more out of it, can you blame me? Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Set the bar way too high, can you blame me? Yeah, going for the green, John Daly. Still want more out of it, can you blame me?
bring it to the judge, she gon' never say I'm innocent.
Did it, then I did it again, ain't no coincidence.
Did it with a minimal plan, there was no middle.
I gotta go back for a little bit. I gotta go back literally to the beginning. Hold on.
7 to none.
Yeah, I get what I want, that's what.
Okay, they're both rapping back and forth.
Still want more out of it, can you blame me?
Bring it to the judge, she gon' never say I'm innocent.
Did it, then I did it again, ain't no coincidence.
Did it with a minimal plan, there was no middleman.
Did it with the little I had, it took some discipline.
Giving everything that I had, but never giving in.
Face to the sky, let the sunshine graze me. Can't blame me, can't blame me. Grateful for it, got me feeling so amazing.
Ring, 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 yeah, I run it like Sonic.
Knuckles all shining like my fist got polished.
Pinky ring on, that's an expensive promise.
All y'all clowns ironic, cause you not it.
Brick by brick, build a fortress. Crib got big, it's enormous. Whip got grip, it's performance. All my kids got a fortune. It's
money talking like we FaceTime daily. Ring, 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 Tom Brady. Going for the green, John Daly. Still want more out of it, can't blame me. Can't blame me, can't blame me. Set the bar way too high, can't blame me. Yeah, going for the green, John Daly. Still want more out of it, can you blame me?
All right. All right, not really the worst I've heard out of the two, but honestly, in comparison to other stuff that I've heard out of those two artists, I definitely feel that there's kind of a lower setting quality with this. I mean, the first one, Cape Man, literally kind of feels like a mess. And then you have John Daly, which they're both rapping back and forth, but why does Connor sound so weird, like, on that song? Like I said, this playlist that I built goes by the phrase, we get by. All right. We are moving on to the rest of High Res and Jordan Myers' songs together. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 songs that we have to check out. Let's check them out. Move ahead. I'm gonna try to get through this playlist.
got all that drama out the way so I can move ahead. Get all that negativity,
Move ahead.
get it right out my head. I'm gonna move ahead. You ain't gonna knock me down. I already spent enough time stuck all over the ground. I'd rather be solo than treated like trash. I think respect got more value than cash. And I could smell posts from 10 miles away. So go ahead, just turn around and walk the other way.
Yo, I used to rock with a crew full of fakes. Had to cut that grass to expose them snakes. Devil can't touch me, the more I pray. God riding with me, I know I'm straight. You stepped on me like a damn doormat. My success is the payback. I'm too real, too raw for y'all. I'm just speaking facts. All that you put me through, I'm just so over you. You think you so cool, but you know I know the truth. We had a good thing going, you fumbled the bag, and it's such a shame. And you're the only one you should blame.
Got all that drama out the way so I can move ahead. Get all that negativity, get it right out my head.
All right.
I'm gonna move ahead. You ain't gonna knock me down. I already spent enough time stuck all over the ground. I'd rather be solo than treated like trash. I think respect got more value than cash. And I could smell posts from 10 miles away. So go ahead, just turn around and walk the other way.
I gave you my time, the shirt on my back. Wish I could rewind and take it all back. I spent my last dime, and what did I get? A phony, a loser with ain't no respect. Now you a memory, soon I'll forget. You went in my pockets, you put me in debt. Just a big waste of my time that I regret. No forgiveness here, ain't no second chance. You just disappeared, that wasn't in the plan. come around when you need my help.
Got all that drama out the way so I can move ahead. Get all that negativity, get it right out my head. I'm gonna move ahead, you ain't gonna knock me down. I already spent enough time, stuck all over the ground. I'd rather be solo than treated like trash. I think respect got more value than cash. And I could smell posters from 10 miles away. So go ahead, just turn around and walk the other way.
All right, that's a nice upbeat lifting song. I like what they're saying, and also they've been going on a streak of being like kid friendly and stuff, which is good because, like, you know, the duo has been doing very well. Like, their songs are like popping on the iTunes charts and stuff. They're doing really well. Anyway, next song is Promises. I've heard I think it's emotional. I don't know. I know. Well, I'm looking on Spotify.
I'm gonna keep my head held high and never let no one bring me down. All of the problems in my life, I promise myself I won't back down. I'm never gonna break it, no. I'm never gonna break it, no. I'll push myself through every single low. My life is worth the fighting, now I know.
From the ashes I rise, I'm beating my demons. I'm not scared to look them all right in their eyes. Been to the bottom, was almost forgotten. Now Satan can't touch me. The higher I climb, would look to the sky. When something went wrong in my life, I was yelling at God, asking why. Now I know everything I went through was for a bigger purpose, cause it all turned out fine. The more that I grow, the more that my old friends are staying the same. No selling my soul. So thankful for God that He gave me the strength. Let's have a toast. I shouldn't even be here today. Made a promise to myself I won't break.
I'm gonna keep my head held high and never let no one bring me down. All of the problems in my life, I promise myself I won't back down. I'm never gonna break it, no. I'm never gonna break it, no. I'll push myself through every single low. My life is worth the fighting, now I know.
I'll never back down to any of the struggles I find in my path. Man, I almost drowned. My heart, it was getting so cold to the world on my shoulders. It felt like it's thousands of pounds. Was lost, now I'm found. When searching for something I could never find, I left my old town. I looked in the mirror and didn't like what I was seeing, but then I changed my life around. All I went through led me to where I'm supposed to be. Now I know the truth, and now I feel like I can finally breathe. Got nothing to prove to ain't no one else but me. And I thank God I'm finally free.
I'm gonna keep my head held high and never let no
This is probably one of their top in their top 5. I can comment to that.
problems in my life.
Oh, gotta ask how many songs they made together.
I won't back down. I'm never gonna break it, no. I'm never gonna break it, no. I'll push myself through every single low. My life is worth the fighting, now I know. I made it this far, I'm not giving up. Sometimes you gotta know when enough is enough. And that's when you fight with all you got. This life ain't for the weak, gotta toughen up.
Hold on.
My life is worth the fighting, now
Let me go back a bit.
I made it this far, I'm not giving up. Sometimes you gotta know when enough is enough. And that's when you fight with all you got. This life ain't for the weak, gotta toughen up. I'm gonna keep my head held high and never let no one bring me down. All of the problems in my life, I promise myself I won't back down. Won't back
All right, that's probably in their top 5. They made 17 songs together, so top 10, definitely, maybe even top 5. All right, their next one is called Sons Should Have Fathers. All right. We're gonna get emotional on this.
Some should have fathers, some just have mothers. Never knowing the love of a man. And I'm grown, not a boy, but there's still such a void. I'm still wishing things were different right now.
Hey, as a kid, ain't have catch in the yard. Ain't no father-son talk, so at school I acted hard. Learned how to fix a bike, but not fix a broken heart. No one there for me when I fell and got my first scar. At games, all the dads, they were cheering from the stands. No dad to watch me ball, ain't no father clapping hands. If prom night came, I tried to top myself. Pretend I ain't care, but deep down I wanted his help. When I got my first job, wonder what he would say. Would he give advice and be proud of me on that day? Instead, I navigate the world all on my own, learning who I don't wanna be when I'm all grown. And when love came knocking, no blueprint to follow, a tough pill to swallow. My heart was so hollow. So if you're a dad, make sure that you're there. Your presence is a blessing, it's the most important career.
Some should have fathers, some just have mothers. Never knowing the love of a man. And I'm grown, not a boy, but there's still such a void. I'm still wishing things were different right now.
On the first day of school, feeling so out of place. Ain't no dad to walk me in with a smile on his face. As I watched the other kids, they got high fives and hugs. I walked in alone and I felt so unloved. When my own son was born, left the past in the past. I promised him I'd break the cycle at last. I wanna be better than my dad, I'll try to be there for him every day by his side. The teen years came with so many questions. I got into drugs and drinking, led to depression. I pieced together manhood from movies and friends on how to treat a woman and how to be a man. When I broke my arm or I failed my test, there was no dad to say you'll do better, son, you're blessed. I had to motivate myself to find my own drive. Became a dad myself and learned how to swallow my pride.
I ain't mad, please, no, I ain't mad. I know you struggle a lot. I ain't mad, you gon' always be my dad. But some should have fathers, some just have mothers. Never knowing the love of a man. And I'm grown, not a boy, but there's still such a void. I'm still wishing things were different right now. I ain't mad, please, no, I ain't mad. I know you struggle a lot. I ain't mad, please, no, I ain't mad. You gon' always be my dad. I ain't mad, please, no, I ain't mad. I know you struggle a lot. I ain't mad, please, no, I ain't mad. You gon' always be my dad.
All right, that's the first, no. I mean, it's not for me. And granted, I know it has a topic behind it. And people can relate to it, but I'm not gonna have it on my playlist. I think I'm gonna pass. The playlist, by the way, is down below in the description. My stream playlist that I use for playing games and stuff. All right, do better.
When are we gonna learn to hate it won't get us anywhere? All of the bombs are dropping, kids are crying. Oh, we gotta do better. What happened to the love we used to show each other? Don't gotta know you to treat you like you my brother.
What are they talking about?
Beneath the same God, the same creator. So showing all that love, stop being a hater. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. You know we gotta do better.
more division, let's unite all in peace. And the madness and just let the healing increase. Let's spread more love and less poison and hate. Stop the cancer that lurks in the food on our plates. We need to be wiser, protect God's embrace. And these wars just ain't working, let's give peace a place. Need more love up in our hearts, families torn apart. We've been living too wrong. Healthy mind, body, and soul together.
Okay.
No more hate in our hearts. Please, someone tell me, where's all the love and respect? The news and the TV got you all so stressed. Celebrities got you all so obsessed. The almighty dollar, we die for these checks.
When are we gonna learn to hate it won't get us anywhere? All of the bombs are dropping, kids are crying. Oh, we gotta do better. What happened to the love we used to show each other? Don't gotta know you to treat you like you my brother. We're all beneath the same God, the same creator. Stop showing all that love, stop being a hater. We gotta do better, we gotta do better. You know we gotta do better, we gotta do better, we gotta do better.
Hey, what's broken
Hey, what's
in the
up?
world? Tell me where's all the unity? We living like we forgot our humanity. We're hooked on the pain and the lies and the drama. Chasing after commas, disappointing our mamas. Bombs overseas while our own hearts bleed. With hate and division, a poisonous seed. From LA to DC, man, the goal's to divide. Separate us by race and just culture
Okay.
aside. If we only love ourselves, that ain't good for health. Time to turn a new page and find a peace within. We begin again. Think it's time
Send it
for
through.
change. It's a war on our minds, propaganda and lies. We got to do better and stop picking sides. Won't let them divide. I got God on my side, so I can't be defeated. Satan should stop trying.
When are we gonna learn to hate it won't get us anywhere?
Okay, this one is good and stuff. Like the message behind it. Too bad. And the chorus is nice as well. All right, that was a pretty good song. We have someone in chat that's gonna probably request us a song, one of their songs. But yeah. Also, shout out to chat. Also, you guys have been pouring in here, and wow, we have gotten a lot of brand new people, and two, some returning faces. I've noticed. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me on these streams. It really helps me get for the night. Because my God, it is almost turning 2 in the morning, and I have 5 songs left, and I kind of wanted to hit the sack. There's one that I really want to check out. But yeah, I'll take your requests and stuff and take a look at them. All right. Producer, do you have the song that you want me to check out? Do you have anything you want me to check out? If not, I'm about to start playing this next song in about 20 seconds, or maybe 20 seconds to a minute. Take a break and drink some water. Also, I think this is the longest I've gone doing a live reaction. I'm gonna check that. Last one I did, that one lasted about 2 hours, and I was like, oh hell no, I can't. Okay, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Project 4 on my channel. Okay. A second. This. I went live. 2 hours. Jeez. What the fuck was I on when I was doing like? I'm questioning what my life decisions were when I decide, hey, let's go live. Okay, Project 4 is right here.
Chillin' by myself, thinking all this music just for fun, just for fun of me, yeah, to my side, yeah, none of the hate, yeah, told you to show your face, running out late, in my head, I just say what's in my, yeah, walking and back and you know my friend, yeah, like a bird, being too high with fly, not really good, yeah, but more like that you're through, yeah, that's like crazy, not like a whale, yeah, hop on the back, and say in a brick, suck it up high to the moon, yeah, I'm at the top of the building, top of the building, I'm at the top of the building, yeah, I'm at the top of the building, yeah. Give me more, I want more, yeah, Project 4, say it again, yeah, give me more, I know all of it, yeah.
Okay, I'm already gonna like stop halfway through because I kind of cannot stand this kind of like auto-tune that people use where they almost sound robotic.
Watch your life, watch yourself, nobody else, yeah, the sun is outside, yeah, the moon in the sky, yeah, and I don't lie, walk in the side, walk in the room, I just choose, running go, where do you wanna go, ID fiber's glass, I need to fly the blade, yeah, you ain't lame, you wanna be like this, be like this, look at my life, yeah, I'm chilling by myself, thinking all this music just for fun of me, yeah, to my side, yeah, none of the hate, yeah, told you to show your face, running out late, in my head, I just say what's in my, yeah, walking and back and you know my friend, yeah, like a bird, being too high with fly, not really, yeah, but more like that you're through, yeah, that's like crazy, not like a whale, yeah, hop on the back, and sing in a brick, and suck it up high to the moon, yeah, I'm at the top of the building, I'm at the top of the building, I'm at the top of the building, yeah, I'm at the top of the building, yeah.
All right. So the beat is heavily like there's a song in the chat, by the way. Beat is just kind of heavily auto-tuned, and not to mention that like it's just like a loud electronic, you know, instrumental, along with this very heavily like set of auto-tune that just makes for a very like I just don't like it. I'm just gonna be straightforward. I just don't like it when people do that. So I kind of don't like the song pretty much. Sorry, but that's my personal opinion. All right, back to the stuff that I want to check out. Thanks for sending in also the request. I appreciate it. I'm willing to check out music that, well, anyone's music really. All right. Hi-Rez, Hi-Rez, Gordon Meyer, When I Die. We have 3 more of those songs that we gotta check out.
Sometimes I think I'll go to hell when I die from all the damage that I've done while I lived in my life. If there's a heaven, I don't think I'll get in, 'cause in my life I did some good, but there's a whole lot of sin.
Hey, I've done some good in my life, but I done bad too. I know it made Satan happy and God sad too. A constant struggle just trying to fill my day. shoes. I've done some good, but still reminded of my past too. Tried to be righteous, but stumbled and fell. Made choices that haunt me, ended up in hell. God pulled me forward, but Satan hold tight. In this endless battle, where do I find my life? Wrestling with God, have I sealed my own fate to make it to the gates, or is it just too late? Praying for a miracle, looking for peace. It's getting hard to trust all the words that you preach. I made my mistakes, I'm just flesh of a man, wondering where I stand. Is this part of his plan? Darkness around me, it's all I can see, but I know that I'll make it, I feel it in me.
Sometimes I think I'll go to hell when I die, from all the damage that I've done while I lived in my life. If there's a heaven, I don't think I'll get in, 'cause in my life I did some good, but there's a whole lot of sin.
Hey, try to be good, but I messed up, no doubt. Man, I sinned into things that I shouldn't be proud of. God pulling one way, Satan dragging me back. Tug of war for my soul, I feel under attack. I want to believe there's still things I command, but the sins of my past just remind time again. Have I gone too far just to turn this around? Can I still reach heaven? Is hell where I'm bound? I'm at a crossroads and pray for salvation, but brace for damnation. That's my situation I'm currently facing. It's leaving me anxious, I'm losing my patience. How long can I take this? I was chasing the fame and attention, and all that I want to receive is redemption. Don't care about likes on the gram or my mentions. Heaven over Hollywood, don't care if I'm trending.
Sometimes I think I'll go to hell when I die, from all the damage that I've done while I lived in my life. If there's a heaven, I don't think I'll get in, 'cause in my life I did some good, but there's a whole lot of sin.
All right. I mean, Jordan's rap, like, not rapping, singing on the song is pretty good. High Res's rapping is kind of a bit underwhelming, but it's passable. So, all right. It's good enough. Unstoppable.
I need to wake up my mind, so done with wasting my time. I've been living like life lasts forever. I kept on waiting for miracles, but I wasn't putting the work in. I was hiding instead of searching. I'ma go hard, never slowing up. Ain't nobody ever gonna slow me down. I'm unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable, it's comical. You think success is optional. My drive is astronomical, so stopping me is impossible. I'm hip-hop mixed with rock and roll, and plus I keep one locked and loaded. All that glitters is not gold, and my hustle remarkable. The more that I'm winning, the further I'm sitting, ain't nothing that's holding me back. I keep my chin up when I keep a swimming.
Oh, jeez.
From the beginning, I knew I was different, and no one can go and tell me I was whack. Going down swinging, and I'ma be bringing the demons around me that's trying to attack. Been to the highest highs, I've seen the lowest lows. I could have been in a hospital bed, comatose. I could have been in a prison or somewhere overdosed. I thank God he gave me a second chance. He was always close, phenomenal, unstoppable. I'ma do the impossible. Every single obstacle that's in my path is conquerable. God is in my corner, so trust me, you don't want to smoke. You can keep on trying, but you ain't never gonna stop me, no.
I need to wake up my mind, so done with wasting my time. I've been living like life lasts forever. I kept on waiting for miracles, but I wasn't putting the work in. I was hiding instead of searching. I'ma go hard, never slowing up. Ain't nobody ever gonna slow me down. I'm unstoppable.
My spirit is unbreakable, untouchable, unshakable. Every single storm that I encounter is escapable. I know that I'ma make it through, 'cause God is who I'm praying to. I don't waste time around these fools, even in April. My grind is a monument, ain't no one stopping it, building it brick by brick. Every hater and doubter is silent right now, 'cause they watching the pendulum shift. I'm rising higher, no longer desiring people around me, they're sinking my ship. Faith is my anchor when I'm feeling nigga, God keeping me steady whenever I drift. From the jump,
He's rapping fast on this.
gonna be paved in gold. When the heat and pressure turned up, I made diamonds from the cold. Been through fire, walked through hell. Man, I felt the devil's grip. Climbed about my own grave. That's the last time I'ma slip. I'm a phoenix rising out the ashes, trying to fix my past. Did a lot of talking, now it's finally time to walk the path. The future's mine to claim, not chasing fame. I'm built to last. They would laugh at me in class and say I'm trash, but that made me unstoppable.
Got God at my side, I'm down for the ride. Ride of my life. Oh. this life. I need to wake up my mind. So done with wasting my time. I've been living like life lasts forever. I kept on waiting for miracles, but I wasn't putting the work in. I was hiding instead of searching. I'ma go hard, never slowing up. Ain't nobody ever gonna slow me down. I'm unstoppable.
All right, that's a nice, you know, fast rapping with Jordan Meyer singing. All right. Whiskey and soda. I'm trying to like speed run this kind of because it's about to turn 2 a.m. and I want to go to bed. Whiskey and soda. Jack Daniels and zero sugar squirt.
Back in the day was a different person. Mad at the world, it was me. I was hurting, drowning my sorrows with whiskey and soda. And there's only one goal, that's to get myself so numb. The pain in my heart, it was too much to bear. But I left that mess in the past, oh yes, got an answer to my prayers.
Drinking whiskey every day till I'm so numb. Almost ruined my whole life, I was so dumb. There was a time that I almost never woke up. That's the day me and drugs finally broke up. Didn't care if I died, was like, so what? Heart and soul was so empty, didn't know love. I remember pouring whiskey in my Coke cup. Take a look at my daughter and I choke up. But I still got demons, I feel them breathing down my neck like every day. But I know I'll beat them, it's time that I free them. They get further away from me the more that I pray. On the highway to hell I will roll rage. I don't wanna go back to my old ways. If I stick to the path I'll be okay. I know God got me, I'ma be okay.
Back in the day was a different person. Mad at the world, it was me. I was hurting, drowning my sorrows with whiskey and soda. And there's only one goal, that's to get myself so numb. The pain in my heart, it was too much to bear. But I left that mess in the past, oh yes, got an answer to my prayers.
God answering my prayers, yeah. He picked me up when I fail, yeah. Bounce back every time that I fail, yeah. I make sure it's not a loss, it's a lesson. Steadily progressing, my soul ain't for sale, yeah. Drowning in the bottles, living in the dark. Lost in this world, all the pain in my heart. Thought I'd never climb out the hole that I dug deep. Almost didn't wake up from a couple my sleeps. Didn't see my own worth, just a shell of myself. Put my life on a shelf, I was living in hell. Poured my heart in the glass, trying to drown my thoughts. Ain't no trophies or awards for the demons I fought. Now my kids and my faith pull me
Ain't
back
no
from the edge.
rewards for the or trophies for the demons I fought, brother, is none. The only thing you get like after you do that is like you're like, yes, I did it. And like you kind of have to move on, or you know, it's like you cry and stuff because you've been fighting for so long.
Glass trying to drown my thoughts. Ain't no trophies or awards for the demons I fought. Now my kids and my faith pull me back from the edge. Every glance in their eyes remind me of my pledge. Still those shadows creep close and they whisper in doubt, trying to drag me to a place that I fought to get out.
Back in the day was a different person. Mad at the world, it was me. I was hurting, drowning my sorrows with whiskey and soda. And there's only one goal, that's to get myself so numb. The pain in my heart, it was too much to bear. But I left that mess in the past, oh yes.
I like the message of this. All right, the message is pretty good. Jordan's singing, as always, is fantastic. It goes well. Iris's rapping goes well with this. This is probably their top 5 best song they've done together. I like it. All right, now we're about to move on to something. That I've kind of been waiting for a long time to get to. Crips, I Will Rise. I saw this and I wanted to check it out, but I just wasn't into doing reactions. Reactions like live at the time. I was kind of like taking a break from those. Then when it came time to do live reactions, it wasn't on the list. And then, well, I moved some stuff around. And I'm finally checking this out after a month and a half. So let's go. And also, I think he teased this in like an NF video on his YouTube channel about maybe 2 years ago.
God will only give you what he knows that you can take. So just fold your hands together when you feel like you gon' break. Cause I've been lost and I've been found.
Yeah, he did.
My whole life feeling down and out, but I will rise out this life.
Every morning I wake up and got the same thoughts. Can I handle the pain today? I'm afraid not. My plate is full, but I just keep on adding to it, hoping that one day I get the appetite to try to scrape it off. It's a struggle to get out from underneath the covers. My depression keeps me under, even in the heat of summer. Hot enough to melt, but felt frozen on the inside. Wondering what purpose I am serving. What is this life? So many questions that I have, but they ain't got an answer. So I push them to the back and hope I'm not reminded. I can fake a smile just enough to show some manners, but I can't fake it long enough for my entire life. Is crazy. Despite this, I just keep pushing through. Knowing every day is another one closer to you. I miss you. Can't wait to see you on the day that I do. Till then, I'll just keep up the praying till I'm praying with you. Because God will only give you what he knows that you can take. So just fold your hands together when you feel like you gon' break.
Cause I've been lost and I've been found. Spent my whole life
feeling down and out, but
I will rise.
Out this life. Yeah, depression really is the craziest thing. One day I feel like I'm royalty, could swear I'm a king. The next I feel like a jester bowing down on his feet, with everybody looking and pointing and laughing at me. I tend to make a bigger deal out of things that are small, hyper focusing on things that most don't focus on at all. Hoping no one notices, but I know that they know it all. After all, when you're low, it don't hurt as much when you fall. Hope it's something I don't grasp to, cause every time I do it seems to turn its back on me, asking me if I have room, giving me the sense of security that I'm craving, then escaping, and it's making me feel like I am a bad dude. Like I deserve everything bad that's ever happened to me. I'll show some gratitude, but half the time it happens loosely, cause I'm just waiting for the day that my happiness turns to sadness. Cause permanent happiness only happens in movies. I swear I'm working on myself to change.
Permanent happiness only happens in movies. And what did he say?
Bad dude, like I deserve everything bad that's ever happened to me. I'll show some gratitude, but half the time it happens loosely, cause I'm just waiting for the day that my happiness turns to sadness. Cause
I'm waiting for the day my happiness turns to sadness, bro. Everyone has that feeling, you know, when you're happy, you've made basically pretty much where you're at, and then all of a sudden, sadness just kicks in out of nowhere. It's like, surprise, motherfucker.
I'll show some gratitude, but half the time it happens loosely, cause I'm just waiting for the day that my happiness turns to sadness. Cause permanent happiness only happens in movies. I swear I'm working on myself to change my mind state, but sometimes it's hard to remind me that my life's great. A sky cloud rises high every night. Today I'm bending over backwards trying to get my life straight. Some days are good, some days are bad, some days are in between. Some days I feel like I can conquer damn near anything. Some days I feel like I just need to lay in bed and deal with what's inside my head, for I'm regretting everything. Cause God will only give you what he knows that you can take. So just fold your hands together when you feel like you gon' break. Cause I've been lost
I never found.
Spend my whole life feeling down and out, but I will rise out this life. God will only give you what he knows that you can take. So just fold your hands together when you feel like you gon' break. Cause I've been lost and I've been found. Spend my whole life feeling down and out, but I will rise out this life. God will only give you what he knows that you can take. So just fold your hands together when you feel like you gon' break. Cause I've been lost and I've been found. Spend my whole life feeling down and out, but I will rise out this life.
That choir is a very nice add-on before we move on to the final one. The choir is very nice on that song. The guitar fits very well. And he's from Kentucky, and that is the most Kentucky sounding song I think I've ever heard in my entire life. Like close to country rap, pretty much. And really, like, that is a pretty good start to his, like, he's like turning a new like leaf, like going into more of a religious side, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of interested to see about what he's planning next to release, because that's pretty good in my opinion. All right, last one is the Juice WRLD knockoff that's been going around. You probably heard this guy like once in a while, but there's the name. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but someone recommended Bait Me, so we're gonna check it out. All right, it's kind of it's all right, but my problem with this guy is that he sounds way too much like Juice WRLD, if that makes sense. Like he's gonna be remembered for like being sound like Juice WRLD, especially on that one popular song that you might have seen scrolling through your YouTube shorts or TikTok or whatever you scroll through when like music just pops up in your recommendeds. And like, look, I'm all for, you know, someone who sounds like Juice WRLD, but not 100%. Like a style, but not the whole thing, if that makes sense. But that's a pretty good song, in my opinion. Still, it is. Okay. Anyways, those are all the songs that I have listened to. I hope you enjoyed this stream as much as I had fun listening to all the music and stuff. Remember to check out my personal playlist down below that is renamed that. And well, yep, just save it to your like Spotify or something. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Goodbye.